Hello, and welcome back to Bad Poetry Readings. Today we will be reading a poem called Blue, which I wrote when I was 12. Blue is the sea, oh so cold, not the green, muddy mold. Blue is the color of sadness, but why? Blue is the beautiful, clear, crystal sky. Blue is the best of the colors I feel, most likely 'cause it's oh so real. Blue is the color of the icy cold streams that carry with them my blue dreams. Thank you. This has been Bad Poetry Readings. Hello, welcome to Bad Poetry Readings. This one is called Friends Don't Let Friends Drive Drunk. I was 13 when I wrote this one. I went over to a party and reached out for a beer, but saw your face inside my head and turned away in fear. I remember that you told me not to drink and drive, and that my deed would be paid off when I wound up alive. So when all my friends were getting drunk and I was staying sober, a ton of confidence really sunk, and I hoped the party would soon be over. About an hour passed before we all said our goodbyes. Then I walked out through the door and got into my car. My friends swerved in the road right before my eyes. We collided before I could brake. We hadn't gotten far. I heard someone call my name. What was going on? Nothing really seemed the same. Then I saw my mom. They pronounced me dead, and my mom, she cried, as did my bro and sis. To understand, I tried and tried. My life I started to miss. When I learned what happened, it was really tough, but maybe I would still be alive if someone loved my friend enough to tell him not to drink and drive. I was 13, so clearly I wasn't driving. I also wasn't drinking. I had my first drink when I was 19. Not that that's, relevant. This has been Bad Poetry Readings. Hello, welcome to Bad Poetry Readings. Today's poem is called Grandpa. I was 13 when I wrote this one. Though you may not realize, every time I pass you by, just how much strength it takes me trying not to cry. And even though I'm growing up and am learning more, that last lie you told to me has left me kinda sore. I just wish you told me you were dying. Instead, you tried to cheer me up by faking it and lying. Even though your last words to me were nothing but a lie, I'm always made to realize I love you, then I cry. So though you may not realize it, every time I pass you by, I just know that in my heart, you will never die. This has been Bad Poetry Readings. Hello, welcome back to Bad Poetry Readings. This one is called I Had a Dream. I was 12 when I wrote this one too. I had a dream that there would be peace among the continents. I had a dream that all races were allowed wherever we went. I had a dream that no one was prejudiced. I had a dream that we were allowed wherever we wished. I had a dream that there were no drugs or beer. If this came true, we would have no fear. I had a dream that there were no fights. I had a dream that there were equal rights. Maybe if this dream came true, maybe this world would be a better place for me and for you. I suppose I still mostly agree with this one. I don't know that there would be no fear if there were no drugs or alcohol, but, 7th grade. This has been Bad Poetry Readings. Hello, welcome back to Bad Poetry Readings. This poem is called Karate, which, unlike the sports poem, I have done karate. Sitting here alone on the bench, wondering what will happen next. Sitting watching the class before mine. They are standing in one straight line. Sparring week, my favorite week. Belts are off. I dare not speak. Any questions? Bow. Dismissed. The rest of their class I have missed. Paired up with Leon again. Beat him, then beat Jen. Before I know it, class is done. I knew it would be too much fun. This has been Bad Poetry Readings. Hello, welcome back to Bad Poetry Readings. Today's poem is called My Life, which I wrote again when I was 12. I wrote a lot of them when I was 12. My life is tough. I've had enough. I lost 5 friends and gained 1. Melissa, Jen, Amanda, Vicky, Zena all hate me 'cause I don't hate Leah. Why should I care, you may ask? I ask of you a simple task. Trying to talk to a kid I know. I try to say hi, but no. I miss David from Allenstown. We can't talk, he's out of town. Not having friends is my sealed fate. Not having many, at any rate. Now, can't you see you're not like me? My life is tough. I've had enough. 7th grade. What a trip. This has been Bad Poetry Readings.